the Freeform Rock podcast, man. And I got a guest here who's been my white whale for years, man.
Oh, fat jokes already? You fuck. All right, I was start making fun of your teeth. You make fun of my fat ass.
What's up, Ian?
Oh, yeah! You got some talent on this show for a change. It's been a fucking minute.
I thought you said Charles and Jerry were pretty much more talented than I am.
Well, yeah, but that ain't saying much.
Ain't saying much. Shit, man. So I can't believe you're willing to do this. I hear all the...
Willing's a strong term. You know, I feel obligated. I'm not guesting on Freeform. This is a fucking intervention, you drunk fuck.
I'm not drunk yet.
Yeah, well, you know what? This would probably hurt less if you were, so maybe you should drink up.
Oh, my God. I got my KY jelly somewhere in there.
Yeah, use it. Use it.
Use it or lose it. But, man, shit, we have problems between our shows for, like, the last 8 years because I made a video, and I thought it was a joke. You guys took it the wrong way, and it's been going downhill ever since.
What's a joke and what video? You made so many goddamn videos. I just saw one today that I had no idea about from fucking years ago where you're calling me prick.
I did?
Well, you said both Ralph and I are pricks. I knew about the one where you said, I was calling for, the murder of Sammy Hagar fans.
Yeah, that was the video. It was a joke.
Yeah. Oh, you're so full of shit, Mark.
So full of shit. Did you hear the beginning and the end of it? I said, Ralph and Ian rule. Check out their podcast, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast. And then at the end, after I did that, I said, check out the Rock and Metal Podcast. Those two rule.
No. I know that, but you really thought that fucking people were going to get killed, you silly bastard.
I didn't think people were going to get killed. I was just trying to... Dude, I guess I don't know how to joke. I got to go to Ian Wadley School of Joke.
You don't know how to joke, and you don't know how to podcast. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for this intervention.
Well, you said you never listened to one episode.
I listened to one today. I finally broke my fucking cherry. I listened to my first Freeform episode today.
Which one was it?
It was the incredible one with Ralph. You know, if I want to hear something, I'm going to listen to a good one. It was Ralph with Balance.
With Balance? Oh God, thanks. You're taking lessons from that one.
Well, I wanted to hear what you do. I had my suspicions, and they were all confirmed.
I got better
but I want to know. I want to hear from the horse's fucking mouth, considering you have a horse face. What the fuck is going on with you and Ralph? Why are you starting shit with the guy who's brought you more notoriety than anybody else? The biggest supporter of your show over the years has been Ralph. But nobody would know what the fuck you were doing without Ralph. And then, what the fuck is this shit? You know, and again, I want to hear it from you. I've heard a little bit from Ralph. I want to hear it from you. What's this shit about he treated you bad in Nashville? We treated you like fucking... If anybody treated you, man, I busted your balls fiercely when we did the interview. But you know my style. But Ralph did nothing to you. We made sure... We dragged you out and brought you along to Keelfest. Maybe that's why you're mad. We took you to Keelfest.
I had tickets before that. No, we went to the comedy thing.
But we hung out with you. We did everything. We tried to make you feel a part of everything. And I have no idea where you would say that Ralph was anything but gracious to you. And we went out of our way to include you in a lot of things we did there and spend time with you.
Well, because... he got little jabs in me. You know, when you were getting little jabs, this is where the wink came from. You'd wink at me like, Mark, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know if Ralph is fucking with me or he's truthful. So all I said is I felt he was getting little digs in on me. That's all I said. I didn't say he treated me like shit. I said he was getting little digs in on me. And that Scribble guy.
Yeah, and I did the same fucking thing, but 10 times fucking worse.
But the thing is, I know where you come from with comedy. I know what you're doing. I don't know. I could read you. I can't
Ralph's
read Ralph.
Funny, God damn it. Ralph's funny.
He is funny, but the thing is, after we were in Nashville, I came home and he started jabbing me on the podcast again, calling my shit sucks, but fuck, this shit sucks. Don't listen to them. Mark sucks. So I texted him, personally. I said, hey man, can can you slow down with the suck shit? And he goes, no. And that pissed me off. And then he started going on my group pages that he was a member of, and he started saying, don't listen to this show. This show sucks. Oh, new members, get out while you can. It's like,
that's a joke.
But they
don't. You don't have any fucking listeners that don't come from our show. Come on. Ralph talks about you all the fucking time. Yeah, it's with a wink and we fucking joke. But goddamn, look at who guests on your fucking show. Is there anybody that guests on your fucking show that isn't from our page?
I got some people.
Is an associate. Who have you had on the show?
I thought Charles was at first, and I didn't know he already contacted you guys about being on the show. So I thought he was a different one.
Yeah. No.
Has Bill Algie been on your show?
He's on our fucking page. He knows who we are. Okay, I mean, come on. Every bit of fucking exposure you got has been from our page. And anytime we joke about your show or crack about your show is the only reason people will check it out, even if it's just to see if it's as bad as we joke that it is. So to bite the hand that feeds you, and to do it with Ralph, who is tame, is very tame compared to the fucking jabs I give you. And I like you, Mark, but I'm a fucking insult comic. That's what I fucking...
I know. I get you on that.
I know, but Jesus Christ, how many times was Ralph on your show? How many times, he's done 10 times more for you than I've ever done. And you bite that hand. I don't get that.
Well, I get, sometimes I go from 0 to 60. And when he said, no, he's not going to stop fucking with me, that pissed me off. I thought maybe he was a friend and I could ask him to stop for a while and slow it down. And he said flat out no. And so that pissed me off. And then he went on my pages. Sometimes people don't know who you guys are. I have another thing where I add.
Who on your page don't know who the fuck we are?
There's some people on there that don't know who you are.
Goddamn podcast kings.
Well, just in case there is, I don't want new people going, oh, this guy must suck. He's getting fucked with by this other podcast.
If they're on your page, dumbass, they're there for a reason. They're there because they like you, or they're there because they checked it out. Nobody's just going to join your page without hearing your show. Like, oh, there looks like an interesting page on Facebook out of the gazillion ones.
Well, we post a lot of good content, though. I think that's why they're there.
Yeah. Well, good's a subjective term, and and seriously, Mark, how old are you? I know you're my elder. How old are you?
53.
53, man. Stop playing the fucking victim. Okay, you really, really need, and I'm telling you this as a friend. I'm going to tell you a lot of like rough shit here, and some of it's going to be with a wink, and some of it's being dead serious. You're 53. Stop playing this fucking victim card. You remind me of a child that does negative shit for attention, and I'm being completely honest here. You do post and you do all this shit that asks for attention. And I understand you said you've been bullied on and stuff like that. I would understand this behavior out of a child that doesn't know any better. But you're 53 years old, okay? The victim shit is not a fucking good look.
I'm not calling myself a victim. I'm just calling out shit.
You do all the time,
But I don't get on the shows and say shit about you or him. I leave you guys alone.
I see all your posts. Unfortunately, I respond to more of your posts than I do shit on my own fucking show. Because I'm taken aback.
Do you realize that? Do you realize that's why I post shit like that? Because I get more from negative shit.
Exactly, but then you turn around and play the victim.
I'm not playing a victim.
You are. You do this shit for negative attention. Even being a Sammy fan. It is negative fucking attention. Everybody hates Sammy, but if you make a Sammy post, people will comment, and it's always going to be bad. Except for the other pedophiles in your group that fucking like Sammy Hagar.
I got a lot more people like Sammy than dislike him in the group, so I post things I like. If you don't like it, don't give a fuck.
That's not a good look. You're on the wrong side of history.
I'm on Daily Ross' side too. I think Sammy's a fucking douche.
I know, but if you post a fucking thread which I've never seen you do, sucking Dave's dick the way you do Sammy's, it's going to get a third of the attention as your Sammy post. And you know this. So you constantly go for negative shit and the bands you have. I don't like Slayer. Unfriend me, like you're daring people. And then when people call you on this shit, then you act like you're being attacked, dude. And that, come on, that is not a good look. Just be yourself. Just be your fucking self. Okay?
I am myself. I'm putting up posts to
But then
get
change
attention
yourself.
for the podcast.
Okay, I take that back. Don't be yourself. If that's yourself, don't.
I post I don't like Slayer, right? You guys post you don't like Hagar a lot. You say it every fucking show. Every fucking show. You know you're gonna get attention from that. But I get bitched out for saying I don't like Slayer and I like Sammy solo and Sammy with Van Halen. Why? Why can't I do that shit?
But we're not trying to. We don't have Sammy fucking pedophiles on our fucking page.
Yeah, you do.
You know, we're not doing it for fucking controversy. We're not.
Either am I. I'm posting my straight out opinions of what I think. And the Slayer thing was a response to some idiot who was posting, if you don't like me, then delete me, you know, whatever shit. So I fucking posted, I don't like Slayer, unfriend me. And I put LOL. It was a joke. Jeez, you guys can like Slayer all you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You guys call me a pedophile. I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about you guys saying you wanted to burn Sammy fans. I thought it was funny. I thought I could interact with you guys, but I was wrong. So I fucked up. Yeah. I wasn't in your league yet. And probably still aren't.
No. You know what you need to do, seriously? So you ever watch Conan O'Brien?
Yeah.
When he was on the air?
Mm-hmm.
You're Andy Richter. You're not Conan.
Oh God, no.
You gotta stop pretending like you're Conan. You need to be the sidekick. And I'm telling you that as a friend.
Dude, I tried to let the other co-hosts take over the show. I go, I want you to introduce people. I want you to do this. And guess what? They freeze up and I have to take over because I'm not fucking Andy Richter. I know how to get the show going, man.
But you are Andy Richter. And then you surround yourself with other Andy Richters.
Charles is no Andy Richter.
Yeah, but no, I love Charles personally, okay? But it's podcasting. It's different, you know? You get a bunch of people that just want to be part of a podcast. And there's a difference, you know? It's bad when Terrence like you and Terrence made a good team. You were a good, and he's a horrible podcaster, but he's like horrible like in a Plan 9 from Outer Space way. Like a bad movie, but you could watch because it's a funny train wreck.
Come on.
And you're bad like in a Transformers kind of way. It's just a bad movie.
I'm not bad, dude. You guys just think I'm bad. I know I'm not bad. I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of, hey, like that show. Not as much as you guys. I do have 46,000 views. You guys probably have 146,000 views. But 46,000 people have listened to my show and like 700 last week. So I'm not. No, but people do.
Are they on your bowling team? Are they in your church group? Come on.
No, I don't know over 40,000 people. Shit, man. I'm not bad, man. You guys are awesome. I've never said your show is bad. I've never attacked either of you personally on the show like I get attacked, like I suck. I'm a POS. What the fuck? I'm not a piece of shit. I don't lie. I just said. Okay. I was a little drunk and Scribble said, why you and Ralph? I felt he gave me digs. Okay, that fucking set him through the roof. I know how he understands because that's what I did when he said no to me. He fucking set me through the roof. So we both have bad tempers.
Okay. I want to try to put this so you fucking understand it. Who's your team? Fucking 49ers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's a 49ers quarterback you didn't like?
Tim Rattay.
Tim Rattay. Okay. Probably a decent guy, like you, but you didn't want him on the fucking team because he wasn't good. You love the music. That's great. But that's not enough for this shit. You got to bring something. And I think you overtry. I'm just being dead serious. You overtry and try to compensate. And buddy, I like you. I do. I think you got a good heart. I think you're a good person. But stop this victim shit and stop thinking you're better than you are because you're not that good at this.
I am good at this.
Okay. Well,
Well, I am.
I
Why
can't
would?
help.
But it's not. It's just your opinion. It's just like you like Slayer, I don't. You know, it's tit for tat. Why aren't I good at this? Why I don't have a good voice for it. I don't. I think
Hey, I don't have a good voice for
everybody
this.
comes on my show, tell me they had a good time with me. It's like one person goes, you know what? You every time I'm on your show, you just let me go. Yeah, I let them go. I don't interrupt them. Only when they're being stupid.
I've had a good time with a lot of friends. Don't mean anybody would want to listen to it.
We get listens, man.
Okay.
Why? Just
I'm
because
honestly trying to help you, though, buddy.
but the thing is, you're trying to discourage me from doing something I have fun doing. It's
Well,
hanging out with the guys every week.
okay, you want to keep doing it, do it. But don't act like you're good at it. It's
I
like
am good at it.
saying he's a good quarterback, saying I should be the starter. And he's clearly not starter material.
Dude, it's just I don't understand why you guys have to come down upon my podcast. Just stop talking about me, man. I don't want the attention from you guys.
If we stop talking about you, you'd have even less listeners than you have now. We help you out in our own fucking way. In our own fucking way, more people check you out. More people have come on your show because of our show. Look at everybody on your show. They all listen to our show.
I listen to your show.
Who the fuck you are? I know you do.
I want people, I don't want to get notoriety like that because, you know, it spills over into Facebook because people use the shit you say about me against me and then they start blocking me. I did nothing to certain people. I don't sit there. When you give me a comment, I joke back with you. Do I ever tell anybody they're wrong with their opinions? No. I don't say, hey, you don't like Sammy, you're a piece of shit. No, I don't say that. I say, you don't like Sammy? I do. That's cool. You know, I don't sit there and bitch about they don't like what I like. You know, I think that's bullshit. But I get shit on because I give an opinion, and I'm not trying to get attention.
But you like Sammy, and how can I put this? To 99% of the world, okay, I've seen some posts you make. You know, you're a man of Jesus, you're a man of God. So this whole conflict we got going on with Israel and Hamas, right? Mm-hmm. You're taking Israel's side because they're the chosen people, and it says in the Bible, don't go against Israel. And shit,
well,
right?
I'm just saying, I'm for Israel, but the thing is, I think they should clear out the innocent people before they start attacking. So
So Sammy Hagar fans are the white kids who live at home and go to Berkeley and are like pro-Palestine.
They are? I don't know.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. They're on the wrong side of fucking history. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everybody hates Sammy, so you're picking a guy that most people can't fucking stand, and that's your stance, and you go off on that, and you go for that negative attention. Man, if you like Sammy, I'd keep that shit to myself. I'd be ashamed as a motherfucker.
The thing is, you go off on Sammy every week. You use him for your comedy, like you use me for your comedy.
Yeah, but that'd be like me, like, if I was a fan of Hitler, and I talk about it a lot, I expect some shit, but you do it to get any attention. See, that's the problem. You're not getting attention the right way, so you're taking a shortcut. You need to stop taking these shortcuts.
Well, I talk more shit about Kiss than Sammy, but I get nothing from you on that one.
Yeah. Oh, Kiss sucks.
Why? Because you agree with my assessment of Kiss.
Yeah, but Kiss at least is subjective.
Okay, so Sammy Hagar.
No, he's not.
A lot of people like Sammy. He wouldn't be.
Hey! We're reviewing an album that I think is going to say different.
Oh God,
this shit's terrible.
Oh fuck. Well, I'm just saying I'm not a piece of shit.
Hey,
I tried to calm it down with Ralph. A couple days later, I texted him, told him, man, whatever, and he thought it was because Travis blocked me that I fucking texted him. No, I had no idea why Travis blocked me. I thought it was fucked up because I brought that guy on the shows, and I never said a bad word to him. But it's fine. He's on Ralph's side. Kudos to you, Travis. You could still come on my show if you ever want to. I don't fucking give a shit. And then I got my own co-host sitting private conversations to your co-host, which was fucked up. Chuck Charles. That was fucked up. And he started the feud again. Because I got it calmed down, and all of a sudden, oh, I could beat Ralph up because he's weak. You know, when somebody comes at you and says, well, you're not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. What do you say? I could beat your mom up. I could beat. That's all I said to him because he brought Ralph up. He said,
God, now you're going to beat his mom up?
Oh, I'm just saying when you were a
Calm
kid,
down.
when you were a kid, you used to go, my mom could beat your mom up, shit like that, you know?
I didn't do that.
Oh, whatever. Well, we did in California because we're idiots here. But I told him, he goes, you don't want to go to Rockin' Pod because you're scared of Ralph. I go, I ain't scared of Ralph. I could kick his weak ass. That's it. It's like I want to go beat Ralph up. Seriously, I don't want that shit. I would stay away from him unless he came up to me and talked to me. You know, I'm not a dick.
I wouldn't say that shit, though. He's Latino. They all got knives. They'll fucking stab your ass.
Oh, man, I've been through that.
You've been stabbed?
Oh, I've been jumped by some people, about 10 people one time.
Did you just say you got jumped by Spix?
No, I didn't say nothing like that.
That's fucked up, man.
I ain't Terrence.
I don't want no part of that.
No. You guys do that on your show. That's your show, man. I don't get racial on here. I just said I got jumped by 10 people, so I know how it feels.
What nationality were those people?
I ain't saying shit. White and Mexican. It was a mixture. They all hated me. I was out smoking weed. Fucking, they found me at a school smoking weed out, and they fucking jumped me because one of the girls went to them. I kicked her out of my car because she was being a bitch. I said, get the fuck out of my car. But guess where I kicked her out of the car at? In front of her fucking house. So she went there and said I made her walk home, and they came after me and beat me up. And then about a week later, a few of them come back to me and go, you know what? We found out she was a lying bitch. Go, you think?
Are you sure that's why they beat you up, or was it because you had a Stand in Hampton shirt on?
No. Back then, I was listening to more Metallica and the thrash.
I know that's a joke. They don't even make Stand in Hampton shirts. Nobody wear that shit. No.
I got a circle shirt, but I already wore it this week. All right, man. But I'm not a POS, and I don't like beefs. Beefs get me fucking nervous. Yeah, I mouthed off this week because of what Ralph's been saying. Call me a POS. Piece of shit. That's attacking my character. I've never.
Oh, that's what POS stands for?
I never, or point of sale, whatever. I'm not a point of sale. But he attacked me, called me a POS, and that pissed me off because I've never attacked his character. I've never said his show sucks.
No, you did, though. You did, though. You said he treated you like shit, and he didn't.
I said he felt he treated me like shit because maybe it's because of that video. I still haven't gotten over it. It might be my own little fucking head going nuts, overthinking shit.
It is your head going nuts. You work at Disney, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you got good insurance at Disney?
Yep.
Have you ever thought about like some therapy?
I am getting therapy.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you talk about this shit?
I just started last week. I'm gonna talk about shit.
Right.
I did tell him I feel I'm getting bullied on Facebook and stuff and somebody's other shows. So I did start with that.
First of all, tell them you're a Sammy Hagar fan so they know what they're fucking dealing with. And second, you gotta stop this bullying shit, man. You're 50-something years old. Come on.
Dude, it sticks with you, man. It sticks with
you. I know, but that's why I'm saying you need therapy. You gotta let this shit go. And I'm sorry you had a rough childhood. I really am, man. Kids are fucking vicious. There's nobody worse than kids when it comes to picking on people or pointing out their flaws and shit like that. I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that, but from what I've been told, everybody gets fucked with. You know?
Yeah, it was merciless though. It was totally merciless.
I understand, and I am. I'm truly sorry for that because I think you are. I think you got a good heart. I think you're a good person. You know, and but man, there's some things. Like I said, you really got to change. You know, if you're gonna get along in this world and get around this world, and please stop playing the victim. Man.
I didn't think I was playing the victim.
I want to be on your team. You do though. You do stuff for. You even said you do stuff because you know that'll get attention.
Well, that's Sammy's job.
And when it's negative though, no, there's all kinds of stuff though that you do posts and stuff like that.
That was this
week.
I'll
get more comments, but you got to stop that, man. You got to stop that. And what do you care what people say? You got a lovely wife who's very nice. You know, we met her, and Ralph and I both said how nice your wife was and all this stuff. And we were cool with her. And I feel like we treated you really good. And we really did go out of your way. Remember, you didn't even want to go to Keelfest. And again, I apologize. We took you to Keelfest. But you know what I mean? We came over and made sure you felt part of it and tried to give you the best time you could have there and make you feel like you're part of it and everything. We really did. So that's why I think in hindsight, you know, it pissed Ralph off even more. You know, it's not like you were a charity case or anything, but we really did try. We were happy you were there. And we thought it was great that you made the fucking trip, man. You know? And then when you fucking wham about that shit, you know, it's not like we brought you up on stage and told people what podcast you were from. You know?
You do that every week on the Rock and Metal Combat podcast.
We didn't do it in front of Keel fans. That's even worse.
Oh, God.
Oh.
But the thing is, I said I felt is probably the vibes I got from him because of our history. I know the guy has been on the shows. I know he's done BS sessions. He's done Freeform. He's been on here. And you know what? I'm just an idiot.
This is the first time I came on here. That guy went on your show right from the get-go.
All right.
And helped you out. And people checked out your show because Ralph was on it. And 3 of them stuck around and still listen to you.
I don't know. I still, you heard the balance episode. Mm-hmm. That episode, I put my balls between my legs and just agreed with everything Ralph said so I could get rid of that beef.
Oh, he was right.
No, he wasn't right about some things. He wasn't right that I was mad at you people for not liking Sammy Hagar. I was never mad at that shit, dude. Never. I agreed to that because Ralph is merciless. He'll keep going and going until you admit you're wrong.
I'm merciless.
So is he.
Ralph is kind compared to me.
Oh, he wasn't back then.
Oh, Ralph is like the fucking UN ambassador.
Okay, and like I'm just gonna say for clarity here that Ralph is the one who created the ban for anybody who went on Freeform after that you agreed to it, but he is the one who said it out loud. Go back and roll the tape. He's the one who said it. I'm not crazy. He said that you and him made the decision. No, it was him who said it. Poor Lee got caught in the middle because Lee had balls to come on the show with me for 7 years. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. But the thing is, that was fucked up, man. Why are you banning people from my show? I
don't even remember why. You must have done something.
Because of the Sammy Hagar burning video. That was it.
Oh.
But I licked your ass in the front and the end of that video. And people who saw that said, why are they pissed at you? You were like giving them promotion. I know. Like you give me promotion talking shit about you guys talking shit about me. So I can't like come back at you guys and talk shit because you guys are God.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
Yeah, he does. Not you. He does care. If I say something wrong about him or joke about him, he takes me seriously. Like I take him seriously.
Yeah, you don't joke well though. I'll give him that. You don't joke well.
Well, it doesn't come off well in the freaking writing.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic. Sarcasm does not translate well.
It does not, especially on Facebook. And you got to know that going into it.
That's why I started writing LOL after my post to make sure people know it's a joke, because I was getting people thinking I was serious on a lot of shit, and when I wasn't, I was being like Chandler. Can it get more, like that from Friends,
I've never seen one episode.
Oh, dude. They had an episode where they kept porn on. They wouldn't turn off the TV because porn was on. Fucking half guy show, man.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, man. But Ralph, whatever. If you're listening to this, I know you listen to the show because I hear a lot of things you say on your show. You have to be listening to know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know that I say don't spoil the next episode. Blah blah blah. I heard that shit. You know what I say on the show. If you're listening, I'm an idiot. Fucking sorry, and I'm giving you this like in wholeheartedly.
I don't know what to say there. Ralph's Ralph and I'm me. And we're kind of we're opposites in so many ways, and we're alike in so many ways. Ralph, in my opinion, can be quick to get angry, but even quicker to forgive. Where me, and it's the fucking Irish in me. It takes a lot to piss me off. It takes a lot to offend me. But once you've done it, you're fucked. It takes a lot to crawl out of that fucking hole. So I don't know what's going to happen with you and Ralph. That's between you and Ralph. I just want to say, as somebody who was there, I feel we were very kind to you. Yeah, well, I would say Ralph was kind to you. I was pretty brutal when you came over for that interview. But it is with my weird sense of humor,
See,
and
I understand you better than Ralph, so I don't.
Well, that's because I speak English.
Yeah.
I don't need to get racial here. It's fucking Cuba. You're going to pick on that shit, That's why I can't speak for Ralph. I can barely speak English, let alone fucking Cuban.
Me and Ralph both love this country. Me and Ralph both are quick to
It's
anger.
Ralph and I, you fucking idiot.
Ralph and I, whatever.
Say his name first. He gets mad. You're going to make him even more mad.
Okay, Ralph and I.
There you go.
Yeah. Maybe I don't deal good with people with egos. I don't know. You don't have an ego.
Oh, God, yes, I do.
Well, you.
But I got the talent to back it up.
Yeah. So. I got talent too. You just don't want to admit it. But I can I can hold my own with you talking to you right here. I didn't back down on anything.
You're pushing it.
I'm pushing it.
I'm steering this fucking shit.
Shit. Hey, me and you like The Cure.
Yeah. And
all right.
the taste of cock, I guess.
You want to get into this this album?
No, I don't want to get into this album. Why do you think I've been giving you this fucking intervention? I'm doing everything I can to avoid talking about this piece of shit. That I gotta say, I did listen to this album because I'm a masochist and I'm a true believer. If you're going to review something, listen to it. And that's just my stance. I think you can write a funnier joke. I think you can do a lot better if you listen to it, and especially something like this, because I heard how bad this was. I couldn't make up this shit. It was even worse than I thought it was going to be. And I didn't think it was going to be that goddamn good. But this is some putrid shit. I'll tell you what, let me take a hot steaming piss and you talk bad about me to your audience while I'm talking.
I have nothing bad to say about you, man.
But, we'll make something up. Come on. Come on. Do more fat jokes.
Fat jokes. I just said you were my white whale. Frickin' Moby Dick.
See? Oh, you had to say it again. Oh, now I'm a dick. I'm a fat dick. Thanks a lot. I'm a fat dick. I'm going to go in the bathroom and cry. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Well, I'll talk shit about Kiss.
Okay.
I just heard this album the other day. This Paul Stanley solo Kiss album. Fuck, this thing sucks. Good. God damn. Because I had to put it in because I do a radio show on thatmetalstation.com, which is ending January 1st. But one of the guys requested a song off here. Jerry Supe made me listen to it. And you motherfucker somebody requested Sabotage. That was even worse. My God. I don't understand how people like Sabotage. And then I compared it to, I said, what are they, a Queen ripoff? And some guy who hates Queen said, Queen sucks, man. Sabotage rules. I go, really? Sabotage fucking sucks, man. But man, he's got the album cover back there. There's a joke I got about those balls coming up. Look at him. He looks, God dang, Sammy. Oh God, I love you, brother. I don't like your attitude lately, though. You need to shut the fuck up and just do your shit and stop embarrassing Joe Satriani trying to get him to play Mean Street. Even Nuno Bittencourt can't play fucking Mean Street. Fucking embarrassed yourself on fucking Howard Stern. That was fucking hilarious, dude. You need to practice a little bit more before you go on live TV. You are 70 fucking something years old. Oh, man. And then you tell Dave that he was never invited on there. You fucking lying piece of shit. Fucking Bob, hey, I know you're going ballistic on me talking shit about Sammy Hagar, but he was lying about fucking David Lee Roth, man. David Lee Roth doesn't say shit about Sammy. And then fucking Sammy's, I know Sammy's just jealous. He has a small man complex, man. He had just got some more beers. He's back. I was talking shit about Paul Stanley and Sammy Hagar.
So you're homophobic too.
Oh God.
No, that's all right. And I mean, not with me, but I mean, you know, you do you, boo.
All right.
Yeah, no. Same with Paul Stanley and Sammy Hagar. Like, you know, being gay is like the 15th thing that's wrong with him. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, Sammy is a piece of shit. And I don't know what's the form to this fucking free form. You
We
do
go
news
track. We
or
go track. We go track by track.
okay. We go straight into it.
Yeah, we go straight in. No, we were talking before we get into the show. You know, we don't do news because I don't want to copy you guys, and we don't play songs underneath the music because I didn't want to copy. Yeah, I play songs because some people who listen to this haven't heard the songs, and I don't think any of us picked a song from this album. So you're lucky on this one.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know if this is like Terrence shows, you know, where we, you know, you make like Heart and go straight on for Jews. I didn't know, you know, if there's a whole anti-Semitic segment to it or what.
He doesn't call me and try to get me fired
anyway, I hope this doesn't fuck up, you know, your quality show here. But I totally changed the songs that I want to hear at the end. Does that fuck you up?
No, I did that with the Balance episode. I told Ralph he didn't have to pick Van Hagar.
Okay, good, because yeah, fuck that kick-ass Slayer shit. After we review this album, I've got 3 songs that I want to have played off this album. You know, so there's proof, you know, for those who have less balls than me who won't listen to this shit. And balls is a bad term. I should say taste, that won't listen to this shit. I want it to be played so you can realize how horrible this scary talent of Sammy Hagar is.
Well,
this shit's horrible.
I'm probably going to agree with you on this album because I'm the one who gave you this album because I told you this is the worst Sammy Hagar album ever. So
I should have grabbed it. It's classic. I got it. You know, I had everybody, including you, sign this thing, and I just talked about it on the last show. The funniest thing was fucking Eddie Fingers Ojea from Twisted Sister coming up, and I had it leaning against the back of my laptop. And he picked it up and kind of looked at it and just started laughing. He's like, "Oh, I met him once. Hey, he's a nice guy." And he started chuckling and shit. It was great. It was funny. It was funny.
All right, man. But, so yeah, we get into this album. I was supposed to have other people on here with us, but you wanted me to yourself, and so I didn't bother asking anybody.
Yeah.
So if I can,
I got a hard enough time teaching one guy how to podcast.
Oh God. You're never going to let that go, are you? You're just going to keep hammering it on my head.
Who are your co-hosts now?
The Mooger Fooger and Jerry.
Oh, I love me some Jerry. And I love Mooger Fooger. Now you're going to drag Mooger Fooger's name through the fucking mud. That's terrible.
Mooger Fooger loves me, man. Like I said on the show, he comes up to me and goes, "You know who? I know you. You know who I am? I'm the Mooger Fooger."
Love me some Mooger Fooger, man. I've had some good heart-to-hearts with Mooger Fooger.
Yeah, Mooger's awesome.
You know, he told me, like, you know, offline, and I wouldn't say this on our show because people listen, so I'm going to say it on your show. He hates Sammy Hagar. But he works with a lot of pedophiles, you know, so he doesn't want to, like, you know, stir the pot or anything like that, you know, so he pretends like he likes them. But Mooger Fooger don't like that shit. He's better than that.
Oh my God. He likes Sammy.
No.
All right.
Neither does Jerry.
No.
Good guy.
Oh, Jerry doesn't like Sammy. You're right.
Yeah. Sammy's got good taste. I mean, Jerry's got good taste. And a beautiful head of hair. God, I love his beautiful white coif. Looks good. Jerry's good people, man. So is Mooger Fooger.
Jerry, yeah, Mooger. We brought him on BS sessions last week. He passed out at the end. He's drunk. Yeah, Mooger passed out.
Oh, you don't say. I've never seen Mooger Fooger drunk. I'm sorry. I've never seen Mooger Fooger sober.
He passed out. Yeah.
That motherfucker. Holy shit.
It was funny. We kept going, well, Mooger, final thoughts, and we gave his final thoughts for him.
Yeah. See what you're doing to him?
Oh God, it wasn't my fault. He told me the other day he's so happy. He loves talking music. He loves busting balls. He's so happy to be on the show. So I'm happy for him to be on the show too. I love you, Charles. Whenever you want to come back on, dude, you could be a fourth member. You know, Lee comes back on all the time because I love that motherfucker. I just can't say his last name. Fuck. Fucking horrible. I could say Canistraci and I
the shit house rat. How's Lee doing, by the way? I ain't talked to Lee in a minute.
Oh, he's doing good. We just did a show the other day.
Is he still in New York?
Yeah, he's still in New York. He loves New York.
Ugh.
He says they're the most friendliest people ever.
He's like upstate, right? Though he ain't like in New York.
I
City,
think
right?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's all right.
Let's get into this album. Unfortunately.
Oh God damn it! Here we go.
All right.
So here we go. It's something I want to say. A little preface here to this show. This album was recorded by Montrose without Ronnie Montrose. He's the only person on this album, who had enough fucking taste not to play on this. So all these motherfuckers out there like, well, I don't like Sammy solo or Van Hagar, but Montrose kicks ass. Yeah, well, this is Montrose without Ronnie Montrose. So I guess we see who the talent was in that fucking band.
Well, I remember Ralph saying he likes Montrose and he liked that Haas album, and you told him to break that album because he owned it.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. And I love Neil Sean, but fuck that shit. Sammy sucks. And I listened to a little bit of fucking that first Montrose. It's aight, But the minute I hear Hagar the Horrible, now granted, and Ralph's defense. He heard that shit, before Sammy ruined Van Halen, And I actually had one Sammy album before he joined Van Halen.
What was that one?
VOA.
I think everybody had that. Free Columbia House, man.
Yep. But not a good one. Not a good one. But I will say, when I was a little kid, I did like the song "Dick in the Dirt."
I love that song.
Because talking like dirty word. And maybe if I never grew up, I would appreciate a lot more of Hagar's lyrics.
That's my problem then. He isn't a poet like Bon Scott or David Lee Roth, but he gets the job done for me. I like him.
No, he doesn't. You were right. You just should have stopped it. He's not a poet like David Lee Roth or Bon Scott. You should have stopped there, and you would have been right.
All right.
But so this album you're about to hear is Montrose without Ronnie Montrose. So keep that shit in mind, boys and girls. I'm just kidding. No girls are listening to this.
We have some girls.
Your wife doesn't even listen to this.
My wife doesn't even listen to it.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Stopped listening to it when Lee was on. Lee irritated her.
Yeah. Well, that's because your wife doesn't tuck her shirts in.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then we get a lot of women call Lee a yeast infection because he just irritates them. It's Lee yeast infection Gerstmann.
Yeah, I can't say. I could say Chris. I could say Sinzak, and I could say Canistraci, but I can't say Lee's last name. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
I teach Canistraci how to pronounce his last name.
You did?
He pronounced it like a white boy till he met me.
Oh.
I love him though. I love him. He's on a good show.
Oh, he comes on my show a lot too, on both shows. So does Eric.
Ooh, did he get a DUI? Is it like community service?
Oh God.
What happened?
No, because they have fun with me on the show.
Oh,
aren't you having fun? Are you?
I'm having plenty of fun with you. I mean, I'm trying. I hope you're take that pen. Is that filled with fucking Coke, or are you taking notes? Take some fucking notes.
Oh, I got notes, man. I'm fucking smoking weed.
Entertain a fucking audience. Is that what you're smoking? You're smoking weed?
Yep. And drinking whiskey.
Man.
Yeah. So yeah, I am funny. Listen to my show. All right, Ralph. I listen to you guys. You guys rule.
Do you need a refill before we start this? Hey. That glass looking empty.
Oh, should I? No, I'm good.
Slam that. Slam that shit. Make another one.
Shit. I'm gonna pause it then.
Nah, fuck it. Just let it go.
Just keep talking.
I'll talk to the people.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm going to apologize for your performance while you're gone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Take a little time here to talk to all fucking four of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the four of you tuned in just because I'm here. And you guys need to stop encouraging this goofy bastard. He's embarrassing himself in front of four people. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I brought something to this show that is worthy of your attention. This poor bastard. Look at this fucking room. It's a goddamn mess. It's a goddamn mess. He's got a book on Bono. Oh shit, he's back. Okay, shut up. Shut up. He's back. He's back. You only filled that thing 3/4. What do you got to work tomorrow?
Who?
You got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm off on Mondays now.
Yeah, I'm off the weekends. I just came off from 4 days off from the holiday, so I got paid.
All right.
Yeah, all right, man. So
take that Disney money.
I know you don't want to get into this album, but we're gonna have to get into this album.
All right.
All right. Let's tear the Band-Aid off, man. What do you think about Turn Up the Music?
Turn up the music. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me refer to my notes here. Jesus, he can't even fucking count to 3. You get 1, 2, and then he goes into it. This makes Nickelback sound like fucking Deicide. And why is he always talking about boys? It just backs up the whole pedophile thing. He starts talking about boys in this song. Summer Nights, he's talking about boys. Everything is about boys. But yet I saw some reviews. We had a big hit with last episode we did. It's funny. It's actually doing better on YouTube than on Podbean. But when we're ripping on Hagar for this fucking new tour bullshit. And all these people like, oh, man, once that guy started joking about pedophiles and shit, man, I had to tune out. You know, it's like, well, do you not listen to these fucking lyrics? This man's a fucking pedophile. That's who he attracts. Only children would find anything funny in these fucking lyrics or meaningful. No, this ain't adult shit. This isn't for fucking adults. This is for small children who like to fuck older men in the ass. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then he's got the balls. Like towards the end of the song, he's like, yeah, this is metal, heavy metal. There ain't nothing heavy metal on this shit. I don't even fucking give a fuck if it's like 77 when people said Kiss was fucking metal. This shit ain't fucking metal. This ain't metal. This is fucking horrible. What do you think about Turn Up the Music?
Sounds like Sammy Hagar's trying to copy Survivor and they didn't come out for like a year. But I think that same year. God, this is fucking horrible. That's
a horrible thing to say about Survivor.
I love Survivor. But this just sounds like fucking, oh God, this is probably how you guys think he sounds in Van Halen, neutered Sammy, because from Montrose, man, fucking great. But this is like, he's trying to go commercial on here. I guess he's like Kiss, man. He's going for trends.
What trend was this? Boy, I missed this fucking trend. What is
Yacht
this?
rock?
Suck trend?
Yacht
Suck
rock?
trend? No, this is a horrible thing. The yacht rock. Yacht rock. Yacht rock actually had incredible musicianship. This shit sucks.
True.
This shit's fucking horrible. And like the only name I know from this fucking loser band is Denny Carmarazzi or whatever the fuck it is. He went on to play with Heart and shit. He actually drummed on. He did the horrible drums on the Coverdale Page. I like that album.
That's
Part of the fucking drums. But yeah. This is like commercial Heart from the '80s. Like What About Love, but not good. This is fucking shit. This is shit. And what sucks is, now I got to come back on this fucking horrible show because I want to do a Sammy record that you actually, try to defend.
Oh, I got lots of them.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do. There you go with that negative attention shit. And
really?
Everything I said to you fell on deaf ears.
My thing is, it's only negative because you don't agree with my opinion. It's negative to you. I'm actually giving you my regular opinion. So there you go.
All right. You like to fuck? Go ahead.
Whatever. All right.
Do you have any kids? Do you have any biological children?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, but you have stepchildren?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you did, but you don't now.
Yeah, my second wife divorced me because there's stuff.
Because you fucked her kids?
No.
Oh.
No.
There was other reasons?
Oh, it's because her sister passed and I didn't notice her sister died, so I got yelled at. And she wanted a divorce 2 days after that because her sister was staying in our house.
So she got more mad at that than you fucking her kids?
No, I don't fuck kids, dude.
Oh,
that's nasty.
I'm sorry. They fucked you?
No.
And she got more mad about the fucking sister?
Aren't you the one with the cover? Don't you have Virgin Killer in your record collection? The original cover?
It's my fucking wallpaper.
Oh, what are you talking about me for? I bet you have the Blind Faith album cover too, right?
Yeah, good shit. Good shit.
All right, man. Did we get It's Gonna Be All Right? Is it, Ian?
No. No. Is that all you got for this? Is that's the notes you took?
No, I have more. I was just going to you first.
Yeah, no. Expand on this this crazy song. It's gonna be all right.
Okay. Oh my, what is this keyboard thing going on in a Hagar song? Sounds weird. I liked it when Eddie did the keyboards with him. But he brings in the fucking Chicago horns? What the fuck is this shit? This sounds like a David Foster fucking Chicago Hagar song hybrid. Fucking sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, well, it makes sense he's got horns on this because the song fucking blows. It's gonna be all right. I put what the fuck defend this shit, but I kind of knew you're not gonna defend this shit. You're gonna take the easy way out, you know,
dude.
Even if it was a shitty fucking Dave song, which there are plenty of shitty Dave songs, solo. I would have at least something to say, or at least where I thought it was wrong. But yeah, there's no defense. Even at like a shitty Dave song, there's usually at least something positive I can say. But this shit's, well, except that fucking that Travis Tritt song. There
was horrible.
ain't no defending that shit.
Dude, I bought that CD in the mall, whatever it was. And then I got to that song because I like She's My Machine, and then I think that song was second.
No, it's like it's like towards the end of side one, or it could be on side two, if you call it sides.
Well, when I got to that song, I went back there to try to trade it in, but it was already open. You can't return unopened things unless they're scratched. So I put a scratch on it, and then I freaking hid the other copies of that David album and said, "Oh, you don't have anymore." I go, "We'll trade it for the same price." So I got Scorpions Worldwide Live.
No, you made it right. No, that album sucks.
Yeah,
it's still better than this. I mean, this makes that album sound like the fucking White Album.
Well, She's My Machine just ruins any song off this album. So.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, in true Dave the Sammy form, he can ruin. He can better everything in one fucking song. I mean, you look at A Different Kind of Truth with just Honey Baby Sweetie Doll. Erase the whole fucking Hagar era. It's like Van Halen with fucking balls again. This fucking mop top fucking pedophile leader. And again, I can't stress this enough. My hatred for Sammy Hagar pales in comparison to his fans. Those are the true enemy. Those are the ones you got to stomp out because, if a retarded kid, is that the politically correct term, retarded? If a retarded kid gets on a motorcycle and, fucking dies, I don't get mad at the retarded kid. I get mad at the retarded kid's parents who bought him a motorcycle. And that's how I look at Sammy Hagar fans. Sammy Hagar is just doing the best he can with the no talent that Jesus Christ gave him. It's the people encouraging him to keep going. And I think maybe that's why you like Sammy so much. Because both of you have no talent, but won't give up.
You said I had more talent than Sammy.
That's not a compliment.
Well, I'll take it as one.
Okay. All right. Well, you're just digging for him. All right. We'll go to the next song. You Make Me Crazy. The fuck is this shit? What scary talent this Sammy Hagar has? This is one I want you to play. I want you to play this when the show's done. So listeners of this show, anybody who makes it to the end, Yeah. Play Sammy Hagar, You Make Me Crazy. I believe there's a video for this, too. I believe this guy had the fucking balls to go on Midnight Special in 1977 and play this fucking turn. Holy shit. And he's got, like, this guy, calls Dave gay and all this shit. Check out the outfit that Sammy Hagar is wearing. And check out his fucking bull dyke fucking haircut. Holy fucking shit. And singing this shit. To do that in front of a fucking live studio audience. The balls on this guy. You know where the balls are? They're in his mouth. Has anybody seen the album cover?
Right behind you.
This album. Yeah. He literally has balls going in his fucking mouth. I'm not making that up. There are silver balls going into his mouth. And that pales in comparison to the dicks that are going into your ears if you listen to this shit. They're uncircumcised and unwashed dicks going into your ears. I could not wait till I was done with this. I didn't even load this. Like a lot of times, if I got to review an album, I download this motherfucker. I load it in my iTunes and then I put it on my phone. I'm like, this ain't touching my fucking iTunes. I downloaded it. I put it right on my phone. And then, the music app that I use. A lot of times, when I transfer it over from iTunes, it has the album cover there because I load it up. But sometimes it's not the best, like, quality picture. So you go online, I'll go on my phone, I'll go on Google, I'll get the album cover, try to get like a, good, visual, picture for the album cover. When I downloaded this, it didn't have the album cover. So I Googled it, had to type in Sammy Hagar Musical Chairs. It was all fucking porn, gay porn, guys with dicks in their fucking ears. I was like, I don't remember that being the cover. You bought me the record. It was balls going in Sammy's mouth. But, you Google Sammy Hagar Musical Chairs. All you see is, guys with uncircumcised, dirty fucking penises going in ears. Terrible. This shit sucks. And play it so people can be warned, And that's what I love about at Rockin' Pod. Every Rockin' Pod, somebody buys us a Sammy Hagar vinyl to destroy. And I love it because we are taking that record out of a potential child's hands. Because that's the only person who would buy a Sammy Hagar record is a fucking child. And a curious child. We're doing a service. We're doing a public fucking service. And that's the thing. In 100 years from now, people will know who David Lee Roth is. Nobody will remember Sammy or his music. It'll be a fucking footnote. Hopefully.
I like him. I like his stuff, but
shut the fuck up, Mark. Shut the fuck up. Talk about You Make Me Crazy. Let's hear your defense of You Make Me Crazy.
There is no defense for this. What can I add to what you just said about this song? It's fucking horrible.
Well, try with your scary talent. Say something funny.
This is like terrible. I mean, he had balls in Montrose, but now he's sucking balls on the fucking album cover, like you said. I'm going, what the fuck is this? Did you divide your balls into 4 or 5 so you can fucking divide them because your balls suck anyways? This song fucking sucks. This is like one of the worst songs I've heard in my entire lifetime. And I fucking hate Ace of Base. I'd rather listen to Ace of Base than this shit.
Yeah. All he wants is another ball in his mouth. All I want is fucking earplugs.
Oh, God. I didn't even put this on my phone either. I just streamed it. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. And your phone still fucking crashed. Got a fucking virus. All right. Take the next song. Reckless. Oh, shit, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this, man. It's 4 bad songs in a row. This is songs that you want to torture people in fucking Guantanamo Bay with, man. This is fucking horrible shit. Or put this in an assistant. It's shit you want to torture people in Guantanamo Bay for because they're Cuban and you hate Cubans.
All right, how about an assisted living facility, man? This would be torture. They probably die and you make more room for new people.
Jesus Christ, you hate senior citizens too? Some Christian.
Well, I don't like this. And fucking now they're trying to put a Deep Purple organ thing in here. And It doesn't work, dude. It's horrible.
Yeah,
what do
it's
you think
fucking
about
horrible. Yeah, this is horrible. From the same people who brought you Montrose, bring you Reckless. And I'm glad you brought it up too. You caught that he's trying to be Deep Purple. This shit is shallow pink. This is some pussy shit. But mark my words, will not get you pussy. This is pedophile rock. You know, this is terrible. You want to know what's on the jukebox at fucking Hillary's Pizza Parlor? This shit. This shit. Go on QAnon. It's all there. It's all fucking there.
Oh my god.
All right. I'll take the next track.
All right, before you get to the next track, I need to play your Slayer track of the week. Tracks that you did pick a track off here.
No. Don't sully Slayer with this. I want all fucking Hagar.
Oh, you don't. Oh, so you want Hagar, not Slayer?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. No. I want you to play.
I'll play You Make Me Crazy right now, then.
Yeah, play You Make Me Crazy.
So here's You Make Me Crazy on the Freeform Rock Podcast. All right, man. So we played You Make Me Crazy, but we're on fucking what track now? Try to fall in love. Yeah.
Try to fall in love. And this is a fucking cover. This is a fucking cover, and you pick this to be on your fucking album. Holy fucking shit. This is saying I can't write a better song than this, so I'm going to include it on my album because I can't write a song as good as Try to Fall in Love. I want this to be the next song that you fucking play to introduce people to this album. Try to Fall in Love. Holy shit. This is the motherfucker that tried to take Dave's job? You got to be shitting me. Try to fall in love. What the fuck? Explain this shit to me. Come on, Mark.
No, there's more balls on the album cover than there is on this album. What the fuck is this? Now,
God damn it! That's the first funny thing you said this whole fucking show. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. That was a good joke.
Oh,
that
man.
was funny. There, I'm giving you a compliment, you goofy bastard.
Thank
that was
you.
Funny.
I didn't think he's the Beatles with an orchestra. It sounds cheesy as fuck. This is fucking, what the fuck is this? You're not the Beatles. Don't even try. This is fucking horrible, man. And I'm going to play it right now because Ian wants you guys to hear this piece of shit. Yeah. So here's Try to Fall in Love. Freeform Rock Podcast.
All right. Keep it paused. I got to take a piss again.
Okay. Well, while he's taking a piss, because the video never stops, the podcast the audio did stop. God dang. I bet you guys are out there going, what the fuck? Mark's going off on Sammy Hagar. Yes, I bought this album for them because it's like the worst Sammy Hagar. I didn't think they would freaking sit there and get everybody to sign it and write dicks and balls all over the cover with a Sharpie. Oh, God, that was hilarious. I thought they were going to bust it up and record a video like they did with those other Hagar records. But I think they did something different with that. Fuck it. They have talent. I have talent. You know, don't let Ian tell you I don't have talent. I don't have an ego, but my talent is the people that I surround myself with on the show, with Jerry Supe, Charles Trainer, Mugerferger, Lee Gishman, like I can't say his last name. Those people, Andrew Jacobs and Terrence Reardon and Lee Sinclair were bad mistakes by my part. Those co-hosts suck, especially Andrew Jacobs. God damn, he got me a lot of downloads, but fuck, that guy was fucking boring. Sorry, Andrew Jacobs. You're probably listening, but you blocked me on Facebook, so what do I get? You fucking piece of shit, Andrew Jacobs. Fuck that guy.
Ain't nobody listening after that fucking song. We lost everybody. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can say all those racist things you've been holding back right now. There's nobody left.
Oh, God. I was just talking shit about Andrew Jacobs, how the fucker blocked me for no reason when I was putting him on the show. So
no, he didn't block you for no reason. He listened to this show.
All right. Oh, what are we on now, man? Don't Stop Me Now? This isn't Queen.
Yeah, let's flip this turd over. See if the other side smells just as shitty. Yeah, go ahead. Don't Stop Me Now.
All right, man. This is like...
I wish this was the Queen fucking song, and I fucking hate Queen.
Oh, man. If you listen to this song or this album so far, you need to be in witness protection because nobody's going to defend you on this shit. Oh, God. This is just... It just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like he's trying to rock, but he has a limp dick trying to do it. This fucking song sucks. Ian.
Hey, that's your hero you're talking about.
He's not my hero. My hero is Neil Peart. There you go.
Yeah, and he died. I wish Hagar was your hero. Maybe he died too.
Oh.
Yeah.
That hurt.
I want this fucker dead, but not as bad as I want his
fans. Oh, hold on. I didn't unpause it. My bad.
All right.
All right, man. So we're on Don't Stop Me Now. Fucking, what is this? Queen. Ian, you want me to take this one?
Yeah.
This fucking song sucks. Just fucking, he's trying to have some balls on here, but he doesn't. He's trying to be rock. He isn't rock. This fucking album is going to put you in witness protection program. If any of you guys like this, go ahead and leave a comment on our when we release this episode. Tell me if you like this album. I want to see who does, so I know to stay away from you. What do you think about it?
Yeah, no, you brought a good point. Yeah, I want to see somebody defend this on your fucking page, and then I want to friend them on Facebook so I can unfriend them. Fucking idiots. Please stop. Please stop. He talks about it in this. I can't fake it. You know, if you could fake it, you'd be better off than doing this shit. If this is the real you, fucking stop. This is fucking horrible. And I can't believe he's got a co-write on this song. This is the same guy who co-wrote Turn Up the Music, John Carter. I got to look up this motherfucker. Is he dead?
Let me look him up. I can hit his name right here.
I'm looking up right now. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Good. And what pisses me off is he died May 10th. And my birthday is May 11th. I wish he died on my fucking birthday.
You know, this album was released the day after my birthday, my 7th birthday in October 10th. My birthday is October 9th. So this fucking hurts.
Yeah. And this, oh my God, this same guy that co-wrote the lyrics to Incense and Peppermint. Now, that's a good song.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. But, you know, that's what you get. Have you ever noticed that people who work with Sammy Hagar are dead? Ronnie Montrose, dead. Eddie Van Halen, dead. John S. Carter, dead. But he's from East St. Louis, Illinois, which is probably the only town that's worse than St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, and it makes sense that a fucking shithole like St. Louis, Missouri would be the biggest fan base of Samuel Horatio Hagar. Got the worst fucking baseball team.
Well, what do you mean worse? They won more World Champions than the Dodgers and knocked us out with fucking Jack Clark and fucking Ozzie Smith.
Fuck them. They can eat a dick straight up. Fuck 'em.
I agree with you. Fuck St. Louis.
Yeah, fuck St. Louis. Right up the fucking wazoo.
What's your baseball team? I know the Raiders lost today. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, no, we had it coming. Cubs.
Yeah.
But if I did have a second team, it would be your beloved Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh, that's cool, man. Nobody likes my team except me. Our group's fan.
Well, when I was a little kid and I lived in California, I thought me and Fernando Valenzuela were the only two left-handed people on the planet.
Oh.
And my dad worked for the Malibu Times, so I used to get to sit in the press box and watch Dodger games.
Oh,
and play with my Battlestar Galactica fucking toys.
Motherfucker.
But, you know.
I'm jealous of you.
I root for the Dodgers, but, you know, if they're playing the Cubs, they can suck a dick straight up. All about the Cubs. White Sox can suck a dick, too. Not as bad as the Cardinals, but they could probably do it harder.
White Sox are going to move. Watch. They're going to leave Chicago. It's just going to be
I wish they would. I wish they would. They're a fucking embarrassment. They're a stain on Chicago.
Well, they won that championship.
Again, much like Sammy Hagar, the only thing worse than the White Sox are their fucking fans.
Oh.
Sorry, Zeller. One of my best friends in school. You know, he's a White Sox fan, but
I thought that was the Dallas Cowboys fans. They're the worst fans in sports, man.
No, that'd be Broncos fans. All 5 of them can suck a dick.
Oh, fuck.
Live on stage at Red Rocks. Suck a fucking dick.
That was a good show by you
yeah.
too, though.
This song sucks. Next song.
Talking about some kid again, right?
Yeah. Straight from the hip, kid. Yeah, give it to me. Straight from the fucking hip. Another cover. Oddly enough, boy, he picked some fucking weird songs to fucking cover. Straight from the hip. Oh, and let me hip you to who plays guitar on this, since it's Montrose, but without Ronnie Montrose. Who does he get? Gary Pedophile is his guitar player. Gary File. Yeah,
Gary File. Gary File.
Pedophile. Okay, but people got the chutzpah to go on YouTube, and call me fucking weird and sick and twisted for making all these fucking pedophile analogies. It's right there. Straight from the hip, kid. Give it to me right up the fucking keister. This fucking shit. Yeah. I put surprise, the pedo is singing about kids. It's either kids or boys, with this fucking freak. This is some danger stranger shit. If this motherfucker comes up to you with some tequila, don't fucking take it. Because all he wants is you to stick that worm down his throat. Fucking piece of shit. God damn, I wish, God, I want this motherfucker to die. He's like 76 years old, man. Fucking die. And take all 10 of your fans with you. Sorry, Mark. I'll talk better about you when you're dead. When you're dead, I'll feel sorry about all the truth.
Yeah, and then my podcast will be great because I'll be dead.
So. Yeah, exactly. It works for so many others. It's too bad you live past 27 because it would spare this whole podcast, on people. Yeah.
Well, blame you guys in Decibel Geek because I said if these motherfuckers could do it, I could do it. So there you go.
Yeah. Boy, what a ringing endorsement of our shows.
Right? There you go. Hey, at least I didn't try to copy you guys like other guys do.
I talked to Chris Sinzak right before I came on this show, because besides being a Polak, Sinzak's greatest other affliction is being a Chiefs fan. So I had to be graceful about our ass whooping from the Chiefs today, and I go that's like the second worst thing that's happened to me today. I go, I'm taking notes on a Sammy Hagar album right now. He's like, what? And I explained the whole situation. So, and I told him, you're going to put this up later tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him, now you're going to have 6 listeners. This is going to be a real barn burner, this fucking episode. But anyway, I want to give you plenty of time to talk about Straight from the Hip, kid.
Oh, my God. Now he's trying to do some fucking, this should be a Survivor song again. Sorry, Survivor. But fuck, this is a Hagar song. It isn't. I just found out it was a fucking cover. Fucking being straight with kids about rich people. I don't know the lyrics. It's fucking gobbledygook. Whoever wrote this sucks just as bad as he does.
Sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
This was originally done by a band called Liar.
You can't make that shit up.
How perfect for Sammy Hagar. And this is another thing I want to talk about before I forget it, because I'm having fun with you getting drunk, teaching you how to podcast. This motherfucker, okay, Sammy Hagar has done very well for himself, okay, off of tequila, off of booze, and weird transgender fucking Van Halen fans. Which, by the way, the people like Sammy Hagar and say they're a fucking Van Halen fan, I look at that as somebody who was like, born a boy and says, I'm a girl. I identify. People who like this shit, they identify as a Van Halen fan, but you're not. You're not. Okay? Pick the proper bathroom and go use it, you fuck. Nothing against transgender people. They got real issues. But I'm talking about trans Van Halen fans.
Yeah.
So anyway, get back to this piece of shit Hagar. So he's done very well and everything, and says this tour is all about Eddie Van Halen. It's all about Eddie Van. Okay, if it's all about Eddie Van Halen and not the fact that nobody gives a shit unless you play these Van Halen songs, Van Hagar songs, I should say, how about donate the whole tour to fucking charity?
Yeah.
How about you do that? How about you don't take a profit? Because this is all about Eddie. How about you donate this shit to cancer research or fucking music programs for fucking children? If it's all about Eddie, you know, and I'm so rich, I'm Sammy Hagar, you know, you made all your money off of fucking booze, not your fucking horrible music, not your solo album record sales, which Dave trumps you in. Look it up. It's the fucking truth. Mark, can you admit that on your show?
Oh yeah. Ralph
Okay.
gave me the numbers a long time ago.
Yeah. Dave sold more than you. And Dave's done like 6 albums. This cocksucker's got like fucking 26 albums. And Dave outsold him with fucking 6. So shut the fuck up, Hagar.
It was basically the first 2 solo albums he outsold him with. So
and an EP. And an EP.
Even the EP, yeah. Those first 3.
EP
he outsold Sammy's entire career.
Hagar has 2 platinum albums. And both of them went platinum after he was in Van Hagar.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the truth. That's undisputable. Okay. Dave went platinum after Van Halen. So who needs who, motherfuckers? And what the fuck did Sammy do after fucking Van Halen? 2 things, jack and shit. Nobody gives a fuck. But yeah. So Sammy, if you're doing it all for Eddie, you know, or how about give all the money to Wolfgang? You know? Give it to fucking Valerie. You know, if it's all about Eddie, you piece of shit.
Wolfgang's great. I've seen him 3 times. Like a great live guy. Guy could play.
Yeah. I got nothing against him. I've heard his music. It don't do shit for me.
Have you heard the second album? It's a lot harder on the second album.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I heard like a couple songs off the first one. And I was like, Well, yeah, I don't begrudge the guy. I mean, that's the thing. Okay, your dad's Eddie Van Halen. Okay, that's a terrible burden to put on somebody to live up to that. You know, how do you fucking live up to that? I heard his music. I gave it a chance. It doesn't. I'm an old fuck. You know.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, but you like anything. You like Sammy Hagar.
Oh my god.
You're not a barometer of musical taste.
Go watch his new videos. They're like pretty good. He's actually making good videos like his dad did.
You're wearing a fucking Y&T shirt because that guy tries to sound like Sammy Hagar.
Y&T rules, dude. I've heard Ralph tell you need to listen to some Y&T and stop getting that Sammy Hagar comparison.
I like the song "Dirty Girl" and I like "Contagious," which Ralph hates. I like those 2 songs.
Oh, I love "Contagious." I love "Dirty Girl," but listen to fucking.
You know what I hate is "Summertime Girls." That shit sound. Not only does he sing like Sammy Hagar, it's got some Sammy Hagar lyrics, and it's just as fucking dumb.
One song. Go listen to Black Tiger. Go listen to Midnight in Tokyo.
Why gotta be a Black Tiger?
Go listen to the whole album, Earthshaker. Fucking great fucking rock and roll, man.
Well, I'm sure it's better than Sammy. I'm just saying it's a little.
Oh, yeah, it is. I love Y&T better than Sammy solo. So there you go.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Well, there's hope for you yet.
Yeah, I love Y&T, man. I love that band. Fucking Dave Medichetti sounds better than Sammy right now.
Yeah.
I think they're about the same age. But fucking, and when we get to the next song, man. So we all hate this album. Hey, boys, Ian.
Oh, but I'm the weirdo. Hey, boys. Hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
Yeah, talk about Hey, boys.
Hey, boys, man. I don't know what he's trying to go with the song, man. Parents, hide your kids from Sammy. From this song, it sounds like a pedophile, and I'm admitting that he sounds like a pedophile with this song. And Love Sammy went, oh wait, maybe I'm being groomed by Sammy Hagar. Maybe this is my problem. He might have groomed me from a young age. And when I hear this album, I go, how the fuck do I like Sammy Hagar? This is horrible shit. This is like he's talking about boys. Why? Hey boys, what's up, boys? Fucking know this shit. What do you think about it?
It's pedo rock. It's pedo rock. I put great, more boys. What the fuck is this Kokomo shit he's doing too? like it's half-ass fucking reggae Kokomo. I don't know. Explain this shit. I'll make like real Van Halen. I'll wait. Come on, tell me, Mark. What is the attraction to this shit?
Well, like,
I mean, what kind of fucking even the
I'm just gonna say his first 6 solo albums. I like 3. 3 of them are horrible. 9 on a 10 scale. This album and Danger Zone. Those are fucking horrible albums. But then you got Sammy Hagar's self-titled album where he does Red. And then you got fucking Street Machine. I like those albums, and I like Standing Hampton. That's his first 6. He had 3 out of 6 that were good. And the other 3 were just like the worst albums I've ever heard in my life. So I've never heard Dave do worse albums than those 3. So.
Yeah. And here's another funny factoid. His biggest hit was Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy, which Rick Springfield wrote. Not I Drive 55, that horrible shit in his Ronald McDonald getup.
He wrote a song for Rick Springfield, and Rick Springfield did better with it. What was that song?
Yeah, he must have changed the fucking lyrics, plus he's got a better voice. But I mean, seriously, the single off this that you already heard, you know, that You Make Me Crazy. Come on. That shit got cut from Peter Criss's solo album. You know, now you got fucking Hey Boys. Hey Boys, what the fuck? All right, I'll take the next one. Someone out there. Apparently he was singing to an empty fucking theater because there's nobody in the fucking audience. What man listens to this shit? Seriously, what man listens to this fucking shit and goes, oh yeah. And here's another thing to take into context. This fucking hunk of turd was released a mere months before Van Halen 1. Compare this shit to Van Halen 1.
There is no comparison to Van Halen 1.
You fucking A right. Okay, now you said something. Boy, you made one joke and you said something that made sense, man. I consider this a personal fucking victory.
That I've always said, David is Van Halen. I just like the Sammy stuff. It's like I go back to the David stuff way more than Sammy's, even a different kind of truth. But I like a lot more Sammy solo stuff than I like Chicken Foot and I like The Circle. I like that shit. But fuck, but there's no excuse for this album.
Chicken shit.
There's no excuse for this album at all. I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
This is fucking. Who fucking listens to this shit and goes, oh yeah, this shit ain't making nobody come. You ain't impressing nobody putting this on your fucking stereo.
Yeah, this is just
this fucking terrible. But you talk about someone out there.
This is just schlock. This is like I don't even recognize Sammy on this album. What the fuck?
I do. I totally recognize him. This is Sammy through and through. This is true colors right here.
Oh, I don't, man. This isn't Standing Hampton. This isn't Street Machine. This isn't your self-titled album. What this is like Danger Zone and fucking this album.
Danger Zone.
And
ooh, look out.
God damn, fucking horrible shit. I don't like this, man. I'm getting burned out. I don't even want to finish it. What about you, Ian, on this song?
Oh yeah, let's finish this motherfucker. I already said this thing's a piece of shit. Let's take the last track because fortunately I didn't have to fucking download the reissue. Can you believe this shit got reissued? I only in concentration camps. But in reissue form, it had a bonus track, a horrible cover of Sammy Hagar doing Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. What a fucking insult to Otis Redding. God damn. Didn't that man suffer enough? Sammy Hagar's got to cover that shit. But anyway, this album ends unmercifully because it's the longest fucking track. Cracks in the World or Crack in the World. You need to smoke all the crack in the world to enjoy this fucking shit. This is some goofy ass spooky space rock with a doody fucking keyboards. Like what the fuck? Who is that? Is that Jambi from Pee-wee's Playhouse on a fucking keyboard? Doody. What the fuck is this shit? This is fucking horrible. But it's exactly what I expected. And I gotta say, I'm glad this was only 10 tracks and 34 minutes and 35 seconds. But I guarantee you, when I'm on my deathbed, I'm going to bitch about the 34 minutes and 35 seconds I spent listening to this motherfucker. Either that or the 2 hours I spent talking about this piece of shit. I don't know what's worse. I'm about to be 50. I'm never gonna get this time back. Fucking terrible. What do you think of Crack in the World?
Oh, I picked up on that space rock. What does he think? He's Steve Miller. Steve Miller did it better. Pink Floyd did it better. I don't know what the fuck this is, dude. This is like one of the worst albums I've heard in my entire lifetime. And it fucking made me a little delirious, Sammy. Now I need to go fucking compensate and listen to the Six Pack by Van Halen or Eat 'em and Smile or even Skyscraper to make up for listening to this album, because this album fucking sucked balls. And he had balls on the cover, so suck those balls on this album. Fucking horrible.
This shit's fucking terrible.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And as an outro, you need to play Hey Boys.
Hey Boys.
Yeah. Play Hey Boys.
All right. That's fine, man. So Ian, do you think I'm a better podcaster now being with you?
No.
No?
No. No, but you did say one funny joke, and you said, one thing that was true. So it's a small victory.
We agreed on 10 songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
We agreed on 10 songs, dude. We both hated this album.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid you're going to pull a fucking Terrence on me, though, where Terrence says he hates shit, when he's on the show, and then he leaves like, that's some good shit.
Dude, I gave you that album at Rock and Pop. Why would I buy an album I like that I don't own and gave it to you guys to fuck up? I'm honest, attention. Dude.
We're going back to negative attention.
No. It's because I hate this fucking album. I wanted to show you guys, hey, look, I don't like all Hagar. I'm not an apologist.
You should apologize. You should apologize to people who listen to music. Liking this shit. Say you're sorry.
No, I'm not.
Say you're sorry to Ralph, and say you're sorry to people who listen to good music.
I'm sorry to Ralph, but I'm not sorry to people who listen to good music. Don't you like off-color shit too? Don't you like some Aha? You gotta like some Aha, right?
No, Aha sucks.
You don't like Aha?
No.
Listen to the albums after the first one. Better.
No, you.
You like ABBA, don't you?
No, that's Ralph.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hate ABBA. What do you like that I don't? What do you like? 70s. You like good Motown. I know that. Heard that on a good podcast.
I like how you said a good podcast.
Oh, whatever. You like a lot of shit I like, dude. I like more shit you like than me and Ralph.
Hey, don't drag me down to your level. God damn it, I'm doing you a favor enough being on this fucking show.
Dude, I got the Battlestar Galactica DVD original series.
Me too.
Yeah, but the Galactica 1980 was horrible.
Yeah. See, the perfect analogy. Van Halen's Battlestar Galactica and Van Hagar's Galactica 1980.
That's a good one. I agree. I kind of agree with that because I do like David then. I go more to the Davids, especially Fair Warning's my favorite album by them. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you, Ian, for trying to teach me a lesson. I don't think it worked though.
Yeah, but publicly apologize to Ralph. Tell him you're sorry, and tell the good people that man was good to you at Rock and Pod, and apologize to listeners of your show for having to hear you, and renounce Sammy Hagar, and Jesus knows you slept with your wife before you were married.
Jesus knows all, man. But man, thank you for being on here. Yeah, I say sorry to Ralph. I don't know. Sometimes I'm getting therapy. I got this book right
all
here.
Right.
Man.
Well,
anger issues.
keep that up. Keep that up, and stop doing that victim shit.
I didn't think I was actually doing it, but thank you.
You are. I'm telling you. You know what you need to do? Become Facebook friends with your therapist. Seriously. No, I think that would help. I mean, once they see the psychosis, they'll be better able to help you.
Dude, it was only the last week I started talking shit about stuff. And before I was just putting up videos and shit I liked.
Maybe you should stop doing drugs too. I don't know. Maybe it's not working.
Well, shit. Marijuana rules. But thank you for being on here. Shit. What are we going to play out? I'm going to play out Jihad by Slayer?
No, My
No.
Boys.
My Boys. All right.
My Boys. Yeah.
I thought it was
I don't want any good music to be tainted by this show.
all right. Then you'll be happy with my pick. Extreme Rise.
Yeah, great. No good music on this show.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Love you, brother.
All right, love you too, man. Get the help you fucking so richly need
Oh God.
and maybe not deserve.
All right.
And give your wife my sympathies.
Okay.
All right, man. I'll
Take
talk
it
to you
easy,
later.
man. All right.
Bye.
Bye.